Hello and welcome to Normal Game Couch and welcome to episode 35 of the Mandleth operation. This is the second to last episode. Basically we're going to spend the episode setting things up for the last episode, setting things up for the finale. On the docket today, we are going to make the Terra Blade. We have everything we need in our inventory here. We managed to get 3 broken hero swords in one solar eclipse. I had never personally seen that happen. I've been through a few solar eclipses myself. I've seen a few solar eclipses, more than a few solar eclipses on the internet, on other people's various Let's Plays and other various videos on YouTube and whatnot. And I personally have never seen it. I looked into it, not specifically, but I looked into broken hero swords themselves, and I did see a couple of people saying, I got 3 of them to drop. So I guess some people just got lucky. I know I got lucky on that. Normally I don't have that kind of luck. So that was really fortunate. So we're going to make the Terra Blade, and then after that we're going to move the clother, the NPC clother, to the arena. My reasons are my own, but it is a setup for something specific on the last episode, next episode there. And then we're going to raise a bunch of gold in the dungeon. I built a machine in the dungeon that kills enemies left and right. So we'll be able to raise a lot of money there. And then we're going to use that money to reforge the Terra Blade until we get a good series of attributes on it. So that's pretty much what I have planned for the episode. I don't know how close we're going to stick to that. Terraria has a way of kind of breaking your best laid plans. Alright, so we have to do this at the Orichalcum Anvil, I believe. Alright, so let's see. I want to make sure I don't screw anything up here. So, alright, we have a True Knight's Edge we can make, and we have the True Excalibur we can make, and the Terra Blade should be somewhere around here. I just want to make sure I got all my ducks in a row. I don't want to... I have like one shot at this and I don't want to screw something up. I don't see the Terra Blade here in, in our recipes. Let me take it to, where's our crafter guy? I want to make absolutely sure I'm not messing this up here. Crafting. Okay. What can we make with this? Alright, so there's the Terra Blade there. And in order to make it, we need 1 broken hero sword, which would be left over after we make the True Excalibur and the True Knight's Edge. So, okay. I just wanted to double check, man. Like I said, I got one shot at this, because we don't have any more broken hero swords after this, so I just want to make sure I wasn't about to waste them. Alright, so, get back to recipes. Let's make the True Knight's Edge, and the True Excalibur, and the Terra Blade. Alright. Show all. Okay. So it already slotted into the empty place that I was going to put it anyway. Let's put it there. I think that feels better to me. Alright, let's try it out. Now this thing has a projectile that hits for more than the sword does. Apparently the projectile has quite a cooldown period on it. So we're not going to be able to spam the projectile, but the sword still hits for a pretty good amount, right? It hits for 109 melee damage. That's pretty great. It'll be even better once we reforge it. By the way, I also did reforge the vampire knives. We got Godly, which I'm pretty sure is the best melee modifier in the game. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, there's that. The if I followed the projectile, it apparently travels up to 5,000 blocks. Unfortunately, we're not fast enough to follow it that far, but so okay. Well, we did that. We made the Terra Blade. That's the first thing I want to do. Now we got to move the clother near. Whoops. Now we got to move the clother to near the arena. Cool. Alright, so we're going to bring some building materials out. It's been a while since I've, like, built anything on the stream. So, it's pretty cool. I'm half tempted to build the house out of the rainbow bricks, but... Green bricks? What do we want to use here? Clother house. Wood is boring. Maybe we can make it out of stone blocks. That might be alright. I mean, let's try to find something. Yeah, stone blocks is okay. We got a lot of them, so that's kind of like the main reason we would use that, is because we have quite the surplus. We're going to want stone walls as well. Put that there for quick stacking later. Let's make some more stone walls, because I have a feeling we're going to need more. Stone walls. Alright. Get at least, let's say 500. Okay? Alright, now for the clother, let's see. Well, to complete a house we need table, lighting, and the wall. We got the wall set. We need a lighting. Well, we have our torches, so that's not a problem. But we need a table and a chair. Table and a chair, both. It's been a while since I did this. We probably already have a table and a chair here. Yeah, let's just use some of these. Let's rock the green dungeon set. Put some doors in his house. Whoops. A vase. Let's put a vase in his house. See, I don't like to just put, we'll put a furnace in his house. It'll kind of be like his fireplace. I don't like to just make like the basic house and let that be that. You know, I like to kind of do it up a little bit. I should make like the dye set, or the dye station for the clother, but Didn't I have an extra mannequin? It would be kind of fitting to put a mannequin in his house, you know? I might have sold it. I think I sold it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he should have a mannequin in his house, totally. Green dungeon candle. Yeah, we'll put a green dungeon candle in. Demon torch, ice torch, brass lantern. This guy's gonna live in a classy joint, man. How about some art on the wall? What is this monstrosity? Skelehead. I can't even really tell what that is. It's like a mess of pixels. The merchant. This looks like the dude from Out of This World or Flashback or something. Blood Moon Rising. Yeah, okay. Go with that. I like that one. We'll put the Blood Moon Rising back. What else would this guy have in his house? I'm not really thinking of his vocation so much as I'm just thinking about how I want the house to look. Yeah, okay. I think this is good for now. We don't want to overdo it. We'll be out there all day if we overdo it. See, I built this house. I kind of like the look of this one. We're not going to get like as extravagant with the clother's house, but definitely want to build something. Let's see. I want to build it near the arena, but not like on the arena, you know, like maybe right here or down here. This is where a meteorite landed. I think I'll build it here. This is a nice little spot. Over here, maybe. Maybe we'll take advantage of this this dip in the geography here and build it like down in the earth. Kind of make it like a unique house, you know? Not necessarily subterranean, but down a ways. Alright, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take advantage of the situation here. Make his house kind of unique. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. Building a house for the clother next to our arena. I'm getting a little creative with it, which is good. Want to make like a flat foundation here, though. I'm pretty much ignoring the mobs at this point. Alright. So this guy's kind of gonna live like, not necessarily underground, but in like a dip, in like a dip of land. Alright. This will be rather interesting. Patch in our divot here. Alright. Alright, so we're going to make it out of stone. Maybe we can make like a kind of tower for this guy. I don't want it to get like, I don't want it to become like this huge thing, you know. I kind of just want to make like a functional house, but I want to make it kind of fun at the same time. Wish these guys would F off already. Come on, blue slime. I should have equipped the chlorophyte armor so all these dudes would be getting killed automatically. More or less automatically. Alright. Dig out a place to jump through. Yeah, I'm gonna make this guy kind of a tower. Eventually, we'll be high up enough where these guys can't mess with us anymore. I think this is wide enough. It has to be 10 spaces wide, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Alright, now, the plan is to extend platforms out here so people can walk across. And that's actually going to be where the doorway is going to be. Doorway is going to be up here. Kind of getting mixed up here on my controls. Yeah, and the doorway will, whoops, get down there. Doorway will come through here. I should have got some platforms. We're cool for now. I'm gonna put 2 more floors on. Alright. And got our doors here. Whoops. Doors here. One there. One there. Well, let's take some of this background out because we're gonna need to put in our own background. Oh, can I not dig this out? Why can't I dig this background out? Oh, I have to do it from an edge. All right. Yeah, I'm not used to digging out mud walls like this. Haven't had to do it so much. I think I'm going to make this functional first, and then maybe I'll dress it up a bit between streams. That way I'm not spending the whole time doing this menial labor here. It has been a while since we straight up built something on the stream though, so kind of happy that we're taking some time to do something like this again, because for a large part this is kind of what Terraria is all about, and we haven't really done this kind of stuff too much on the stream, so it's good to get back to our roots a little bit. Let's put some background down. Start at the bottom. So I think instead of a conical roof for this one, because it's like a straight up stone tower, I think I'll put a one of those battlement roofs up, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spaces wide. Let's see. Battlements. Whoops. This is not going to work out, yeah. How can I space this so it makes sense? I want it to be kind of like symmetrical. I think I got it. And then we'll take this one off, and the shorter one looks like it's wrapping around the edge. Okay. I guess that looks okay. It's not the worst thing ever. Kind of gives it like an illusion that it's cylindrical. So we'll put a few more backgrounds in, and then we'll put some furniture in, and then we'll move the clother in, and the clother will live in the tower by the beach. By the arena, really, but the beach is just past the arena. Alright. Get some, gotta get some torches down, because we need lighting. Whoops. Torch. Torch. Yeah, Terraria kind of has a way of, like I wasn't really planning on building a tower out here, but Terraria kind of has a way of doing that to you. Enabling you to get carried away. There should be an autofill option, you know? That would be great. Yeah, an autofill option would be really nice. I've been wanting that since like day one. Two more floors. We're going to need a lot of platforms. We have 15 wooden shelves, which may be enough for the interior platforms, but I need platforms for the exterior catwalks too. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. We definitely have more going on in today's episode than just this. In fact, we're just kind of wrapping up this tower here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we need 12 platforms. We have 15 of these wood shelves. This will probably work for us, right? Whoops. Wrong thing. Yeah, that works pretty good. I think these are meant for books, but we'll use them for platforms. Alright, let's dress this place up a little bit. Put this guy's mannequin and stuff in the basement. Kind of creepy to have a mannequin in your basement, right? Let's face it the other way. And chairs and tables. A vase. A furnace, because it kind of looks like a fireplace. Put that in. Put our art in. That's all we brought for furnishings. Okay, now I think the furniture and stuff needs to be in the same section to count as like this guy's living quarters. I don't think it can be anywhere in the tower, so we'll just put that there. The vase is just for kicks, or vase if you will. Maybe we'll put that up here. Okay, he's got the background, he's got lighting, he's got a table and chair. Let's see if we can move him in now. Oh, let's check housing. This housing is suitable. Okay. Then we go to the clother. Okay. Assigned to room. Yep, so he lives there now. Awesome. We'll put the hearth on the bottom like that. I'll come out here later and kind of dress this place up a little more. I think it should have more going on in this tower than just this stuff. So, yeah, I'll take some time off of the stream to kind of dress it up a little bit. And let's go back to the house and get some platforms. Get our hotbar back the way we like it. Okay. Put that up. I know the web slinger technically does not need to be in the hotbar to be used, but that's where I like to keep it. Alright, let's go get some platforms here. I don't know exactly how many we're going to need, but we're going to need like maybe 50. That's just a ballpark figure. We got 79, so that should do nicely. We'll put that one, keep one there for quick stacking later. Let's get back out to the dungeon, or not the dungeon, the arena. And there's our tower. Ah! Not what I was expecting. Alright. Put these down. That connects nicely over there. Let's make that flush. And we'll do the same to the other side. That one doesn't quite reach, so we'll go ahead and edit the geography here. Make it a nice ramp so it's kind of, yeah, there we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. I want to do something with this. Maybe we can kind of just put that like, it has to be hanging from something, right? Or can we put it on the ground here? Okay. That looks good to me. Alright, so we moved the clother out. What else did we want to do? I wanted to raise some gold in the dungeon, because we're going to need to reforge this Terrablade a couple times. And this thing is going to get kind of expensive reforging that, so gotta go raise some gold. I made a kind of a gold making machine. Look, our clother's already here. He already moved in. Awesome. Alright, let's go to the dungeon and make some gold. And then we'll try reforging the Terrablade a few times. What can we get rid of? Let's clean up our inventory a bit. No. Yeah, quick stack that. Quick stack that stuff back. What else we got? We got some flora here. Some miscellany. Let's quick stack the flora. Got some fauna. Quick stack that. And some miscellany, right. Nope, I want those. Where do we have our stars? There they are. Okay. We might as well drop our money there, just so we don't risk losing what we already have, even though it was just a little bit. Now let's turn off room flags. Alright. I'll go show you the machine I built in the dungeon to raise money. It's basically just a machine that kills a lot of enemies in a short amount of time. It's not the most, effective build in the world, but seems to work okay. It really starts to shine when, yeah, see, I didn't know this guy was going to spawn in the bottom like that. Okay. But this machine really starts to shine when these things aren't really effective. We'll just get rid of those anyway. When there's a lot of enemies in the come on, attack them, in the bottom lane there. The reason I had all these blocks arranged like that was because I was trying to divert the spike balls that fall down, kind of like Plinko. I was trying to Plinko them down so they wouldn't keep hitting me, but eventually what I did is I used to have like a piece there. Oh, come on. I'm trying to show the people stuff. I used to have our spike trap like on that block there where I have the cursor, but it would occasionally it would hit that and then bounce into where I stand here, and it did the same on the other side. So I just took those out. But before I took those out, I was trying to kind of make like a Plinko machine so they'd fall and get stuck down here instead of hitting me, but these are largely unnecessary now. In fact, I could probably go ahead and fill this whole pit in if I wanted to, but I mean this pit that I'm standing in right now. But let's go ahead and zoom out, and you can see the machine in all its glory here. I'll turn it on. Should start any second now. There we go. So it's just going to kill a bunch of dudes. And after a time, we'll go down there and pick up all that money. And that'll be what we use to reforge our Terrablade. So, one of the great things about this machine here is that when the paladin comes around and he gets trapped down there in the lane below us, what's great about that is we attack him with the spike balls, but he can't attack us. Paladin's a pretty rough customer, so I turn off the machine. I noticed a bunch of spike balls rolling off to the side here, so... Ah! Oh my god. Jeez. I'm gonna take this off here so they can't find purchase to roll down this direction. These necromancers really grind my gears, man. Alright. Rainbow rod these dudes. Or rainbow gun, actually. Rainbow gun. Waiting for a paladin to show up. Never takes too long for a paladin to show up. I put these water candles here to increase the spawn density. So there should always be enemies coming in. That one's still rolling over there on the side. I'm trying to control how often that happens. Let me study how these fall real quick. Oh yeah, see what it is they're bouncing back up and then rolling into that hallway on the right after they bounce back up. That's okay. We'll just leave it, I guess. No such thing as a perfect machine. So after we have maybe like a platinum, which isn't really that much. Let me rephrase that. After we earn another platinum in addition to the platinum that we have at home in the chest, we'll start reforging our Terrablade. and see if we can get a really good prefix on it. Godly would be nice. Alright, here comes a paladin. So, I can actually kill these guys face to face, but it's a lot easier to just let the machine take care of them. After he dies, we'll jump down there and get all our gold. Alright, turn off the machine. Got an idea. See, I don't want all these spike balls rolling off in this direction. The whole point of the machine is to have all this stuff concentrated in one place. So what I'm going to do, since I apparently can't stop that from happening, whoa! What I'm going to do is put like a wall to stop that. Simple, but sometimes the simplest solutions are the best solutions. Make a ramp so the enemies can still get in. Don't want to impede the enemy's ability to get to the death machine. And we'll even go ahead and make this a nice ramp up for them. See how courteous I am? Right this way to the death machine. And we'll put this one back. Put this one back. There you go. Okay. I feel like I want to jump down there and get all that gold first. So let's do that. Alright, how'd we do? 14 gold, not bad. Alright, let's farm some more gold for a while. Another paladin coming in. Fell right into my trap. Can't see his health bar. Oh, there it is. It's about 3/4 of the way down. Turn off the machine, go down there, get our gold. And we can sell this ectoplasm for a pretty penny too. So We'll be making gold off of that as well. Right, 17 gold. Gold seems to be coming slower now for some reason. Most of the drops that we're getting now we can actually sell because we have several duplicates at the house. So, be making a lot of money here in no time. I'll wait for one more paladin to show up. We'll kill him, get the money, and then head back to the house and try reforging our Terra blade a couple times. I'm not particularly concerned with how good the Terra blade is as far as like reforging it goes with new modifiers. I'm not particularly concerned because my main weapon of choice, for me anyway, is the vampire knives. I'm kind of liking the rainbow gun a lot because it has some real good DOT and AoE in these kind of spaces. And I've been actually making a lot of spaces like this, so the rainbow gun's kind of perfect for me. And I like the vampire knives because as a melee user, it doesn't take any MP, and it heals me too, so vampire knives and rainbow gun is a pretty good combo of weapons right there. Alright, we got 27 gold since we've been down here, which is pretty good. I was kind of waiting for one more paladin to show up, but maybe we'll just head back. Paladins... It's funny, like there's a time where the last thing you want to see is a paladin. Now I'm like, come on, paladins, where are you? I'm gonna let the pit fill up, kill everything in it, and then we'll head back. Unless a paladin shows up, then we'll deal with that, and then head back. I'll see what's happening with this guy. He's not jumping into the pit because he keeps landing on the platform that candle is on. You know what? Here's what we'll do. Take that candle back. Unfortunately, the candle has to be on a platform. You can't just put it on the floor. So let's put it, I guess down here. That one candle to the right is probably all we need, but I like to have one on the left and one on the right. I noticed some people jumping around on this one too, so we want them to fall directly into the pit. We don't want them to be able to bounce around down here. We want them to fall directly in the trap. So, all right, let's go kill everything in the pit, and then we'll head back. Pretty satisfying. Alright, get 29 gold, and we, like I said, we can sell a bunch of this stuff, combined with the money that we have in the bank, which is not a lot. I'm going to tell you, I don't have a lot in the bank right now, because I've been reforging everything and trying to get the best of the best. I know we can sell all these armor polishes. We can sell this ectoplasm. We can sell this bone. Sell the bone wand. I'm gonna put the green brick. It has no value anyway, but I'm gonna put the green brick in the storage. I don't like to sell a non-renewable resource. I like to keep that. Bone wand, we'll sell that, even though it has no value. I don't really care. Sell it. Sell the book. Wood shelf, spike, and golden key can all go in storage. None of this stuff is really all that important, but let's save what we can. I mean, you know, not in the sense that we're hoarding it, but in the sense that I've recently cleaned out my stores, and we have room for this kind of stuff now. So, change the way that all this stuff is organized. Alright, let's get our... We got 3 platinum. Like I said, man, it's not a lot, but we'll be able to reforge this thing a couple times. We got godly vampire knives, mythical rainbow gun, taboo golden shower. Taboo is not the best modifier, but it's pretty good, considering the fact that I really only use this for the debuff anyway, the defense debuff. I don't really use it for damage, so taboo is good enough for me on that. I'd like to get something better for the Terra Blade. I don't know how much this thing's going to cost to reforge. Before we do this, I've been remembering to do this lately. This gives us 20% off of our reforge costs. So let's equip this. Stick that down here for now. Alright, so all told, we'll be able to probably get a couple free reforges off of this. But let's see how much this costs in the first place, because this one's probably going to be pretty expensive to reforge. 29 gold to reforge. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot here. We would probably reforge this thing maybe about 10, 11, 12 times. So hopefully we'll get something good. Heavy. Meh. Superior. I'll take it. I am not going to be picky. Right on. So that's a good one. Superior. Just to be sure, we get 10% damage bonus, 3% critical strike chance, and 10% knockback added to knockback. So that's good. Pretty good stuff. Wow, I didn't suspect that that was going to go that easily. Alright, let's put our Frostspark boots back on. Put this thing back in storage. Put our gold back so we don't lose it when we die. Alright. I mean, I didn't really have anything else planned for the episode, so I kind of don't really know where to go now. I'm going to go ahead and hint at this again. If you want to find out what I'm keeping in this chest, what I have planned for the big finale tomorrow, be sure to tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST, and we'll open that chest and use what's inside. I'm keeping that a secret. But it's going to be a lot of fun, man. It proves to be a really fun episode tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST. Also, during my 3 final episodes of Terraria, which was yesterday, today, and tomorrow, after each stream, I'm playing a Japanese game demo. Tonight, I'm doing Mystery Chronicle, which is a side-scrolling RPG. It kind of harkens back to the like the 16-bit like heyday of RPGs. Like, you know, you got your Final Fantasies and your Dragon Quest and your Breath of Fire. It kind of looks very similar to those kind of games, but it's also it's hard to explain. It's also like side scrolling. Like it's a forced side scroller. You have to keep up with it. Like with the screen scrolling. What ends up happening is there's like I guess you could call it kind of like a sunlight that's burning the earth, and you have to stay ahead of it. So you have to keep up with the scrolling of the screen. So I'm going to be doing that one next. after this episode of Terraria, so if you want to watch that, stick around. Give me like a 10-minute break, and we will get to that. This wall here, I made this wall because I thought that, and it was effective in my single-player game, but by the time it would have been affected in this one, in this stream game, we had already built an arena. This was going to be what I was going to stand on during a solar eclipse and kind of fire off like that. But since I built this wall, I ended up building the arena, and now this is not needed anymore, so we'll go ahead and take this down. Kind of just doing a tour of the landscape real quick. Like I said, tomorrow is my last episode of Terraria. I've planned the series to be 36 episodes because we spent 18 episodes pre-hard mode, and now we're doing 18 episodes post-hard mode. So that was kind of the thought there. It's kind of balanced. For like the first half of the game and the second half of the game, it's balanced between episodes. So that was kind of the thought there. I kind of want to take out one more paladin here. Let's kind of hang around here until another paladin shows up. Demonic rocket launcher. Let's test out the Terra Blades on some of these fools. Yeah, pretty good. I read online that the cooldown on the beam that comes off of it is way too long, but you know what? I don't think that's too long of a cooldown. Seems pretty good to me. Was that like 2 a second? I think that's alright. Alright, let's turn the machine on. Wait for a paladin to show up. I love that sound. All that damage ticking off the enemies. It's like a constant. Like, I love that sound. It's great. When you hear something like that, you know you're doing your job right. Alright, just waiting for one more paladin to show up, and shouldn't take long. Oh, there he is down there. I didn't even see him. How long has he been down there? Alright, get this guy till he's dead. Go down and get the gold. And go back to the house. So yeah, you know, if you're a regular viewer, you may have noticed that, you know, I've suddenly started building machines, and I spent like the first like 30 episodes not building anything like this, and now it's like all I'm doing is building these kind of machines. But, you know, as you play more and more, your gameplay becomes more sophisticated. You know, as a natural response to learning more about the game and how things work, and grab that key and go down there and get all that gold. Another paladin showing up. I guess since he's right here, we'll take this one out too. Paladin. Thought you could come around here. I'll show you what's up. So yeah, be sure to tune in tomorrow, because it is the series finale for my Terraria series. And then next week I start what I'm kind of referring to as Phase 2 of Normal Game Couch. We're starting a new series for Elder Scrolls Online. And we're also starting to stream games on Xbox One next week. So a lot of changes next week. So Phase 2 begins next week, and Terraria finale starts tomorrow night at 8 p.m. EST, so be sure to check that out. I got some cool stuff planned, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll open that mystery chest in the castle and use what's inside of it to have a great episode. I would just tell you what's in the chest, but gotta have a little mystery, right? I want you guys to come back tomorrow to see what's up. Keyblade. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it for the stream tonight. If you're interested in watching the Japanese demo post-game show, stick around. Give me like a 10 to 15 minute break and I'll be right back with Mystery Chronicle. If you're not interested in that, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And if you're not interested in that, hopefully I'll see you next week when we start all kinds of new stuff on the show. So thanks for watching. I've been your host, Peyton. See you next time.